Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, I wanted to give y'all this dream I had about a month and maybe a little bit over a month ago, and the Lord told me to put it on here, so I'm putting it on here. Um, it started out. The dream was I was in this like apartment or something, like this apartment, and I was hanging out with Juelz Santana, the rapper Juelz Santana. He got some skills on that mic too, big time. I like him a lot as far as rapping and everything. And so I was in there, and we was just chilling or whatever, you know what I'm saying. And it was him and his crew, I suppose, because it wasn't people I really knew. Maybe a couple of my homeboys, maybe, but mainly his crew. And we was just in there chilling. He was treating me real good, you know. And he had gave me a blue bandana, and I put that boy on. And I just was in there kicking it with him real hard. It was fun. It was fun. I liked the way they was treated, like the way Juelz Santana and his crew was treating me. And then it was we were watching TV, and what's it, Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy came on there. He came on the TV, and he was he was crying, like he was just crying, and he was praising God, you know, God and Jesus. He was just praising God real hard, like, you know what I'm saying, like real hard. Like, I don't know what was going on, but he was just crying and just, you know, praising the Lord real hard. And I was just impressed, and I was just saying out loud, I was like, yeah. And I was like, that's how you do it. I was like, that's how you do it. That's how you praise the Lord right there. Like, yeah, that's how you do it. And I felt just a little funny, like, cause I didn't know how they would, you know, react. You know, how Juelz Santana and his crew would react. But they was cool. You know, they didn't really trip. You know what I'm saying, or anything like that. They just was chilling. They ain't trip or nothing. And so then we got done kicking it or whatever, and then I was gonna go out the front door. But Juelz Santana was like, he took me by the finger. Like, he took me by the finger, and he just directed me where he wanted me to go. He's like, no. He's like, no, you're not going out. He's like, you're not going out the front door. And so then we went out, and went out the back door, like through the garage. And he's like, you know, this is cool. He's just like, all right, you know what I'm saying. But he just like, nah, you're not going where you want to go. You're not gonna go. You going this way. And so then I went out the garage, and so when I was walking out the garage and everything, it was like the sidewalk that I started walking on, and it was like daytime, and I was thinking that Cameron, I was like, Cameron, he gonna think that this is, you know what I'm saying. I was like, I don't know what he gonna think, because I knew where, you know what I'm saying, where his home was, where they kick it or whatever, I suppose, or whatever. That's what the thought in my mind was. And then when I was walking out, I seen these people on the other side, about 40 yards away, so something like that, walking up the side, this other sidewalk, and they all had red bandanas on, all of them, and they was like, you know what I'm saying, like a gang, like gangsters, and they was all walking up the way I would have went, you know what I'm saying, the way I would have went out that door is the way that they probably would have came. So I don't know what would have happened. I don't know, but appreciate it, Juelz Santana. And that was the dream, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, God told me to share it with y'all. So God bless, and everybody appreciate y'all for listening.